and relatively league average, a little bit lower. Is there anything specifically you're seeing, or anything you guys are trying to do to help limit that?
Just take the first efficient shot and not play in the crowd. Philly, played in the drop defense, so the crowd wasn't as present. But we've been focusing on just making easy plays, and we tried to do that. And now we have to complement that with knocking down some shots so we can set our defense. But that's been a focus all year. Turnovers and inefficiency live in the crowd. That's just the way I was taught, and we try to, implement that every day.
You kind of talked about, you said it before, I think you plug one hole, another one opens. Finally get the turnovers down, and you get efficient shots, the shots just aren't falling. Is that kind of what you're referencing when you say there is progress, but it's not necessarily showing up? It's hard for guys to see.
The big picture for me is to keep my eyes on the progress that I am seeing. When the turnovers come down, when I see us making the right plays, even when guys aren't making the shot, just keep making the right play. And I'm a big believer in if you build those habits, when it does turn and you start making shots, you'll see the snowball of success. And that's a tough road to hoe when you've had the stretch we've had. But I have so much respect for our guys because they have not wavered in the things we're trying to teach every day. And, again, I'm a believer in that when it does turn, our guys are going to have a lot of fun because they're trying to do the right things.
I think it's come up in 2 weeks since Jalen Duren shut down the ankles. What have you seen from him just in practice and behind the scenes as far as how he's healing?
He hasn't been able to practice yet. He's just doing a lot of recovery, rehab. We'll start to see him on the floor here soon. It's getting close to that time, but we haven't seen him do much.
When it comes to Stu, I know it's going to be a second game. He's missed that shoulder. Just how long do you expect him to be sidelined?
I think he's, my words, careful what I say, but I would imagine it's a day-to-day type thing based on what I've been told. As soon as he can get over this discomfort, he took some big blows playing against Embiid, and Pacer game was up and down physical. I think he took a couple of blows in that game. It was just the compounding effect that has put him in the situation.
And then tonight, playing against the Hawks, they're a team that likes to get up and down.
Yeah.
How do you limit them in that first quarter so they don't
It's a
big lead?
We have to have a don't wait mentality. Right out the gate, we can't wait for me to call a timeout like we did the other day. After that timeout, we played inspired basketball. You know how they want to play. Most teams are playing that way, but this team, for sure, wants to get up and down. They have two guards that push the pace and can shoot off the dribble. And they surround those guys with guys who can shoot the ball. So we got to get efficient shots and make sure we have a sprint, turn, talk, and shift mentality. And you can't do it for one quarter. It's got to be like every single